I've got a situation here where the oak trees that are hanging over the house are being held up by these chains and cables that are around the base of this tree, and as you can see, the chain is deeply embedded in the bark here of this bay, and the oak trees that are over the house are prevented from moving any further, and these chains are very, very taut. So it's been like this for quite a few years. I can see one cable over on this side is actually snapped or been removed. It looks like it's, I'd have to look at it closer, but I'm guessing that that went over to a tree over on this side. There's also another cable over here. Somebody was quite fearful. The oak tree that's down there has actually been notched from the house, and I can see in this wind that with the single cable there, it's actually moving and impacting the house every time the wind blows this direction. Very, very interesting. They put the cables around the trunks of these trees so that they're actually becoming embedded in the trunks, and they're leaning over the house. The foliage is not as full as it should be, and I can see some serious embedding over there on that cable. There's a chain around the tree, and the chain is actually, the tree has absorbed the chain. So it's a difficult situation. The base of these three oaks, you can see all three of them are cabled together, and way up high, each of them has a chain around the tree, and they're all embedded in the trunks of the trees. And it's been like this for a long, long time. Across the street from the trees that have the chains and completely enveloping the branches, the neighbor has a concern that this branch or this tree is going to possibly fall on the building. So they have put a much better system in. I don't know if you can see that, but it's to a single point. It's likely a through bolt all the way through the trunk of the tree, and it's attached at one point. So it's not capturing the bark. So the stress is just isolated to one point all through the trunk of the tree. And interestingly, they put them to some sort of a ground anchor, and the cable here, let's see if we can go all the way down. The cable here goes all the way down into the ground. So they must have put something pretty significant down there. This is also a really, really high quality cable. This is like a stainless steel type of a cable that won't rust. So they put some money into this, and in this situation, that's a pretty wise way to do a job like this. I still don't like trees being dependent upon cables, but if it's got to be done, this was the proper way of doing it.